Hello and welcome. This is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach. And today I want to share with you a psychic download that my guides gave to me. One of the things that they want you to go into this year with is no fear. No fear about exploring things that have been on your mind. If it's been on your mind for a while, now is the perfect time to take action. Whether it's starting a business, whether it's purchasing real estate, whether it's going for that new job, now is the time. The training wheels are off, and now is the perfect time for you to start planning or plotting your next career step, your next entrepreneurial step. There's a lot of amazing businesses that have already been, the seeds have been planted since last year that are going to come to fruition in this year. And in all honesty, now is the perfect time for you to dip your toe in the sand and do whatever your heart shares that you want to do. Whatever lights you up, whatever catches your attention, it's doing that for a reason. Your guides have been putting things in your path to get your attention for the longest time. And some of it's like they do this all the time and you just kind of ignore the signals. But now is the time for you to wake up and do that thing that they are showing you to do. And by that I mean when you see something that pops up in your framework over and over again and you just ignore it. Just for context, say for example you had a bad back, and in the course of a week everybody's telling you to go to heated yoga. You're starting to think that heated yoga is a trend. Like, why is everybody talking to me about heated yoga? It's because your guides are trying to get you to go to heated yoga. So that's what I mean. If you hear certain things over and over again, it's that your guides are trying to connect with you and to try to get your attention. And here's the thing, a lot of this has to do with the things that you desire. Starting a business. That webinar didn't just catch your attention on a whimsy. It's your guides putting things into your path. I could tell you right now, this morning, there are two things that I did this morning that my guides basically had a hand in. It was basically some things that I needed to do in my business, and they just led me to a company that I can outsource it to. And I did it without even blinking. But the point is, a lot of things pop up in our path, and I'm not saying to just do things willy-nilly. No. But don't think too hard on something. If a book turns up in your email and you're like, oh God, that seems like a really interesting subject matter, it's because they know that you would benefit from that. And when I say they, I'm referring to your spirit guides. Same thing, if all of a sudden you are starting to see trips for Italy and you've talked about this for the longest time, it's because they were like, yeah, you're going. Obviously when things... when the travel is safe, yeah. But it's just your guides just connecting with you, giving you information to kind of move you to the next level. It's literally like I keep thinking of the Jetsons and that cartoon, and you see the family on a conveyor belt, and all of a sudden these things are coming to you. I mean, that's what I mean. It's not about you actively seeking these things. It's about you talking about you want them. Are you giving voice of the ideas that this is something that you'd be interested in? And your guide's basically saying, here you go. And a lot of you may shrug your shoulders and go, that sounds too easy. Honestly, sometimes it's not not that difficult. I have a client in Australia, and she's one of my high-end mentoring clients. And what did she say to me? She talked about what she wanted. And she said this in our first conversation. And we've been working together for like 90 days. And sure enough, the couple weeks ago, she put out that the things that she said she wanted literally came to pass. And I'm not saying I'm a miracle worker. Actually, not saying that at all. What I'm saying is she brought these things into her life because she was very confident and conscious of what she wanted to bring in. She did this. She manifested the things. And it was so specific to the point that she had not strangers, but her landlord reaching out to her on great space that she needed for this program that she was working on. She had another company reach out to her for a discounted price to offer her certain things on their platform. my point is, when she got clear about what she wanted, all these doors opened up. So now is the perfect time for you to take action on anything that catches your fancy. And I just mean this in just positive, constructive, non negative situation. Anything that's going to bring more life and excitement into your life, and anything that pops into your framework and that seems like something you'd be interested in, go for it. This is literally a time of just doing all the things. Truly doing all the things. I know as we started this quarantine, people were saying, oh, you could learn another language, you could learn what do you call it? You could learn how to play an instrument. And that's all fine and good for people who, had the money and didn't have to worry about, paying bills or things of that nature. But for the other society that had that as a focus, okay, you know what? If you're here, you're probably in a better place wise where you can comfortably look at something else to do for distraction. In addition to your job, in addition to your family and friends, you can take on an additional hobby, book, anything that catches your attention, anything that you want to do to help you move forward in your business and in your life. But again, the whole purpose of this psychic download is to share with you that your guides have your back. They're putting things in your path to help make your road a bit lighter, make it a bit easier. The things that you're asking for, it's like that guy who says the universe got your back. There's certain things that you work on, and there's certain things that your guides in the universe works on, and that's the whole purpose of this. There's certain things that the universe is going to put in your path. Your guides are going to put in your path that you don't need to work on, but you just have to be conscious of the fact that this is something that they're sharing with you, and something they're bringing to your attention. And as always, this is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe because I put out weekly content. And also don't forget that I do business deep dive readings. So click the link below to schedule one as well. And I also don't forget to comment in the comment section because I love hearing what you guys have to say. And on future videos, I will share with you how you can start connecting with your own spirit guides. I think I did a video about that, but I'll probably do one in the future. But how you can connect with your own spirit guides to get confirmation of what you're sharing, what you're thinking, what you want to do, so you feel like you're a bit more in control. And it gives you confidence when they back you up or they confirm whatever it is that you're thinking of or you're wanting. But again, this is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach. And don't forget to see me on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. And I put out content on a weekly basis. So look forward to seeing you again. Take care.